Works Minister Datuk Sri Alexander Nantalinggi announced today that 5 highways nationwide will begin implementing an open payment system by September. This means that toll highway users would be able to use their credit and debit cards along with Touch and Go. The highways are the Sungai Besi Expressway, the Ampang KL Elevated Highway, the New Pantai Expressway, the Guthrie Corridor Expressway and the Penang Bridge. On his social media accounts, Nanta said that he had already instructed for discussions and planning to begin among the relevant parties and highway concessionaires as a step towards eventually implementing an open payment system. This will serve as an early initiative towards the transition of the multi-lane free flow which is currently underway. The Works Minister adds that a proof of concept will be undertaken before end October to assess the system before it is implemented on all highways nationwide. He said discussions over the proposed POC locations are ongoing and will be finalized soon. The MLFF implementation will be done in phases by the third quarter of 2024 at the latest. Nanta said that this will open up more opportunities for e-wallet providers to participate and end the monopoly by Touch and Go, as well as create healthy competition among industry players and open up more choices for highway users in terms of toll payment methods. The Ministry of Finance says bank loans backed by EPF account to savings will bear annual interest rates of 4 to 5%. In a statement today, the ministry said the initiative is being finalized and that the rates are much lower than the current personal financing market rate of around 8 to 15%. Further details will be announced by the EPF at a later date. Separately, Prime Minister Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim said in Parliament that this proposed initiative does not breach the EPF Act, nor would it affect the interest of its members. According to Bernama report, Anwar, who is also the finance minister, said the government has made its checks with both the pension fund and the Attorney General for legal advice on this matter. He said EPF members would not be negatively affected as they would continue receiving dividends on the savings used as collateral. Anwar said the risk to the EPF is also minimal as there would be return of the collateral in several years, even if a small number of members end up failing to repay their borrowings. Currently, there are 6.7 million EPF members aged below 55 with savings of less than 10,000 ringgit, and the majority of them are Bumi Putras with median savings of 4,937 ringgit. Khazanah Nasional saw its profit from operations rise to 1.6 billion in 2022 from 670 million in the previous year. Its MD, Dato' Amirul Faisal Wan Zahir, said this was mainly due to monetization activities and lower impairment in its portfolio. Its net asset value, however, shrank by 5% to 81 billion from 86 billion in 2021 because of the global market downtrend. Its debt rose to 49.1 billion from 48.5 billion previously, while its realizable asset value over debt ratio remained healthy at 2.7 times. It declared a dividend of 500 million to the government. Moving forward, the Sovereign Wealth Fund said it will continue to remain vigilant in its investing activities with the aim of maintaining portfolio resilience through diversification. On the turmoil in the global banking sector, Amirul Faisal said Khazanah does not have direct exposure to Silicon Valley Bank and Credit Suisse Group, while its indirect exposure is insignificant. On the whole, the state investment arm remains optimistic in identifying investment opportunities within emerging global trends. Packaging manufacturer and property developer Scientex has inked a joint venture with Indonesia's Mustika Land and Japan's Creed Group to make its maiden foray into building affordable homes in Indonesia. This comes shortly after its 518.1 million purchase of a plot of land in Tebrau, Johor from SP Setia fell through earlier this month. It was planning to expand its land bank in line with its goal of building 50,000 affordable homes in Malaysia by 2028, but failed to obtain a waiver of the Bumiputra equity condition for the deal. Its unit Scientex Qatari will hold a 20% stake in the JV company, which will develop a 40-acre township in Bekasi, Greater Jakarta. The JV company will acquire attractive land from Graha Mustika Taman Sari for phase 1 of the township. This initial phase will see the building of 400 affordable landed homes with an estimated GDV of 19 million US dollars or 85.5 million ringgit. It is expected to be completed in 2025. At the close today, Scientex added 1.48% to 3 ringgit 42, giving it a market capitalization of 5.3 billion ringgit. Revenue Group's Danny Leong will be stepping down as Group CEO effective May 23rd, some 5 months after assuming the position. In a boss filing, the payment solutions provider said that the board had asked Leong to reconsider his decision. The company clarified that Danny Leong is currently reconsidering his decision to resign from Revenue. This development comes as Revenue is currently embroiled in a legal suit with 2 of its major shareholders. At this juncture, the group says it has taken swift actions to search for suitable replacements and has since appointed new executive and independent directors. Revenue believes the collective experience and knowledge of the latest board members will provide the group with enhanced governance, leadership and overall management quality. The group says it will release the necessary announcements in a timely manner to the board should there be any further developments on the above matter.